Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, as-salatu was-salamu ala khatamin nabiyyin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, amma ba'd, fa'auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Qala Allahu ta'ala fi Surah An-Nisa, wa man lam yastati' minkum tawlan an yankihal muhsanatil mu'minati fa mimma malakat aymanukum min fatayatikumul mu'minat wallahu a'lamu bi-imanikum ba'dukum min ba'd فانكحوهن بإذن أهلهن وآتوهن أجورهن بالمعروف محصنات غير مسافحات ولا متخذات أخدان فإذا أحصن فإن أتين بفاحشة فعليهن نصف ما على المحصنات من العذاب ذلك لمن خشي العنة منكم وأن تصبروا خير لكم والله Translation: and whoso cannot afford to marry a free Muslim woman, let them marry the believing slave maids rightly owned. Allah knows best about your faith. You all Muslims are of one another, so marry them with permission of their masters and give them their mahar dues in an acceptable manner as recognized. They should be honest in protection of wedlock, not those who commit immorality nor of loose conduct who takes secret lover, but if they commit adultery after they are married, then they should get half the punishment than that prescribed for free women. That is for those among you who fear of committing sin evils, and to have patience or self-control is better for you. Allah is all forgiving, most merciful. In this ayah, commandments about marrying female maid slaves are given. The one who owns the maid slave should not marry her, and he can have the sexual contact with her even without nikah, and if they have children, those children will be legitimate children. But if a person has a female maid slaves and another Muslim brother wants to marry her, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed that marriage in this nikah. This can only be done with the permission of the owner of the female maid slave, and the meher must be given, and the meher will be taken by the owner of that female maid slave. It is permissible, but it is not the best thing to do. So if somebody can marry a free woman, he should marry free woman and not a slave maid. The main reason for marriage is to get the relationship with a woman and to get children from that woman, and the upbringing of children largely depend on the woman. So if a woman is of good iman and good conduct, she will raise good children. So this is advisable that if somebody is marrying a female maid slave, she should be a believer and of good conduct. Permission to marry a female maid slave is given because it is easier to afford them. Their expenses are less than the free women, and also their meher is less. So if somebody cannot afford to marry a free woman, he is allowed to marry a female maid slave. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows the real faith in the hearts, but if somebody is marrying a female maid slave, he should try to find a believer. Even female maid slaves are of the same jins, same species, because all humans are the children of Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam. Another condition to marry them is they must be sincere in protection of the wedlock, and they should not be committing any immorality, and they should not have loose conduct, and they should not take any secret lover. If they perform adultery, their punishment is half of the free women, and the scholar says that it is 50 whips. We will study the details of it in Surah An-Nur, first ruku. In the end, it is said that this permission is given for those who think that they may not keep self-control and may do sin. But if somebody can be patient and do sabr, that is even better. Let's pray that Allah give us true understanding of Quran and help us understand the commandments of Allah. Ameen. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.